Thank you for visiting Wealthy Coins again. This is why I just dumped all of my Shib tokens. Latest updates about Shiba Inu. In spite of the ongoing fear, uncertainty, and doubt campaign directed towards Shiba Inu, the asset has managed to outperform the Nasdaq 100 index. Despite BitBoy's threats to expose the name of Shiba Inu's principal developer and Shibarium's copying of other scripts, all of these recent FUD tactics have been fruitless because Shib is gaining pace. The asset has gained more than 33% from its initial price in 2023, thanks to the excitement around Shibarium and a rise in bullish attitude. In this video, I'll explain why I recently sold all of my Shib tokens. Latest updates about Shiba Inu. To stay updated on our latest material about Shiba Inu price forecasts and expert analysis, hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to the channel. We will start the video without further ado. Shiba Inu has outperformed the Nasdaq 100 by a margin more than 2 to 1. Since starting the year at 0.0000887, Shib has gained 33.6%, reaching a current price of 0.00000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000 high of 0.19 USD 5 days later, Shib's hit a 6-month high of 0.19 USD 5 days later due to a correction. Despite the asset's subsequent recovery, its price plummeted to 0.20099 USD 5 days later due to a correction. Despite the asset's subsequent recovery, its price plummeted to 0.000009728 USD earlier this month due to the absence of bullish support. In an effort to regain the local high above $115, the asset has launched yet another recovery campaign. This campaign was aided by the recent resolution of the Shibarium FUD. Shib is now aiming for $0.11 in the near future, having gained 5% in the last day. Voyager Digital has started selling Shiba Inu, Ether, and Voyager token to cash out US dollars that have been deposited into their bankrupt crypto lenders' accounts, according to on-chain statistics. 2 separate Voyager addresses were transferred USDC in the amount of $610 million last month. Look On-Chain, an on-chain analytics tool, reports that Voyager has already transmitted $150 million worth of USDC to Circle, which will be redeemable for US dollars in the future. The sale follows 3 weeks of slower sales for Voyager, which led to the transfer. Arkham, a crypto intelligence organization, tweeted today that Voyager has started redeeming $150 million worth of USDC and fiat through Circle service, paying out. Circle has received the cash, but they have not been burned just yet. On the same day, Coinbase sent 100. Voyager has been selling its assets since February, according to research analyst Tom Hahn of 21So, the parent company of 21 Shares, who cited data from Dune Analytics. More than $606 million USDC has been transferred to them in the past 5 weeks. So, Voyager is left with around 500. There are still $122 million in Ethereum, $49 to $53 million in Verge coins, and $41.4 million in Shiba Inu held by the addresses of the bankrupt crypto lender, as Arkham reported prior to the March 10th halt of Voyager transactions. Arkham reports that since Voyager began liquidating all crypto assets, the company has issued a list to exchanges containing 50 distinct crypto assets. Ethereum, ETH, at $181.74 in dollars, were the biggest. Another factor to consider while analyzing the most recent Voyager transactions is the acquisition of the assets by Binance.us, which has been delayed once again. The acquisition of the assets for $1.3 billion is still being contested, despite bankruptcy judge Michael Wills's approval. In order to provide the U.S. government further time to assess the agreement's legitimacy, the U.S. federal court has once again suspended the deal. This action was upheld by U.S. District Judge Jennifer Reardon. This follows a separate complaint filed against Binance on Monday by the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. The Shiba Inu price, which has been in a decline since early February, was attempting to break out at 0.0001076 USD as of press time. Confirmation of the breakout will depend on the 0.0000101, and further development is the increase in the amount of addresses containing 1 million to 10 million Shib tokens. If these whale addresses start buying Shib, it might mean that prices are about to go up. There are a few different ways to look at the increasing number of Shiba Inu trillionaires from a business standpoint. That the meme coin is gaining traction could be a sign of its future success. There has been a dramatic drop in the Shib burn rate in tandem with the cryptocurrency's recent price decline. The official Twitter account for monitoring the burn rate of Shiba Inu cryptocurrency, Shib, has just posted an update regarding the steep drop in the burn rate. According to the most recent report, the Shib burn rate has decreased by around 50% in the last week and by approximately 100% in the last 24 hours. Everyone in the Shiba Inu community is counting down the days until Shibarium, a platform for Layer 2 scalability, launches. Major accusations have been leveled against Satoshi Kusama, the chief creator of Shiba Inu, due to the ecosystem's shaky reputation and multiple launch delays. But investors have been reassured by Satoshi Kusama about the Shibarium launch, which has given the Shiba Inu community some hope. The latest news is that validators are showing a lot of interest in Shibarium, according to the pseudonymous head developer of Shiba Inu, Satoshi Kusama. A developer named @Sunshine Shib, who specializes on Shiba Inus, recently posted a screenshot from Kusama in which he boasts that 500+ developers have expressed interest in Shibarium. Using the Shibarium beta testnet has been extended to the majority of validators, according to the principal developer. Before the formal launch of Shibarium, Kusama thinks that validators will be able to make better decisions if they are given early access to the protocol. According to Kusama, this is why the majority of validators have gotten an email requesting that they try out the testnet beta before committing fully. At last count, there were 500 potential validators.